Matter of fact, my favorite greasy valve is right over here. McAdam's Old Oil House.
This podcast is self-promoted by me, Hambly. Hey guys, Hambly here. Just letting you guys know, this Sunday on my Twitch, twitch.tv/Hambly, we will be completing Transformers Devastation. I've been playing the game every Sunday so far for the past couple, and it's been super fun. Got 2 more chapters left, so really, really excited to see how the game ends. It'd be awesome to have more people there. So if you guys are bored, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday, stop by the stream and we'll be having a blast. Aside from that, hope everyone has a nice rest of your day and enjoy the rest of the podcast. Thanks.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Old Oil House. You can thank our little sponsor, Hambly, right there. He decided to drop a little promo on us. But today, I wanted to cover this for the longest time. I've been telling the guys. We are going to be going into Studio Series in 2025. So, we might as well just start off with the first listings for January 2025. Starting off with Transformers Dark of the Moon Hatchet. I don't give an absolute flying fuck about this character.
Boo.
You know, I just wanted to say, I think I just need to back up a second. Sponsor isn't the word I would use.
No,
but,
not sponsor.
You know. But what do I know? You know, I mean, no, Hambly, it's you though. You should be fighting for this. You're the sponsor.
No,
right?
it's not. It won't be. It's not a sponsorship.
How am I supposed to bully you if you just accept this?
Yeah, well, it's.
Listen
I
up.
mean, you want
Hambly
compensation?
isn't even the bullying
I'm not,
target
like,
of this podcast.
I'm not
That's
that
Katsu.
rich, man. You know, like. Anyway.
Anyway, Hatchet's stupid. I don't care.
Yeah, it's. I
Hey,
thought
this
we
is
were
dumb.
getting this forever ago, so we're getting it like probably
How
a
come-
year
here's my thing,
or
right?
2 after it was leaked. Whatever.
Let me give a little rant here. How come this thing gets an individual release? Which I'm betting every single one of you $40 this thing is going to sit on shelves and not be moved whatsoever, and is going to go on clearance like another thing in this wave. But Hound doesn't get an individual release. Why don't we get a Studio Series 86 Hound release?
Yeah,
is
that
pretty
should
stupid.
come hopefully eventually. Like they're doing all the Ramjet, Ramjet, Thrust.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll
Dirge.
get it.
Hopefully
Because
They
how
said they
much-
didn't want to
Same with
lock
Hound.
How
shit
much
behind
does
packs,
Hasbro
but they-
actually care about the fans, though? Honestly.
I would say the
I mean-
Transformers team cares about us.
The designers are
I
pretty-
agree.
they
I
care.
agree.
Yeah.
So
I don't know though. I mean, just sometimes they do pick some strange things. I mean, I guess like they are trying to take care of the last all the little bastion of Bayverse people that are still waiting for their gross looking
So
garbage
can I
to
get a
come
tripod
out. So.
that has a penis
Yeah.
on it, please? Oh. I want DEFCON, guys.
Dude, I just don't get it for that. It's
I don't fucking
stupid.
get it why there is like this tangent of Bayverse fans that really wanted that thing.
I don't know. I don't get the hype around like really anyone but like the main guys from the first 3 movies. Like all of the
Okay.
background guys look disgusting.
The hype for some of the
Like-
game characters like Breakaway and Warpath is in there, right?
Oh yeah, no,
Because
no,
their
no.
original
I'll give
figures,
full credit
for
to
Breakaway
that.
specifically,
but-
was awesome.
But like it's just like I feel like a lot of like the your background Decepticons or like your weird gross Autobots that aren't like of the main 4. It's just kind of like I don't know why bros want them. I guess I just don't get it.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Here's another one I don't give 2 shits about. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts Double Punch. So
Everything I
every-
just said, but who asked for this?
Yeah, I know some of you in the crowd are probably wondering, what the heck is a Transformers 7 Rise of the Beast Double Punch? So you know that Scorponok toy we got at the beginning of the year that nobody gave a fuck about? Guess what?
It's
It's
just-
that except like tan.
So it's just a recolor.
Yeah, but it's just a
Scorponok.
recolor.
I like that you just dropped like the hardest like Waspinator impression of all time, like kind of low key right there.
Why is the world hate Waspinator?
Yeah, if you
I don't
look,
know, I
if
can
you,
just-
I just copy pasted because I have no idea who this is. Copy pasted that into Google, and it just brings up a bunch of Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, no, it autocorrects
I'm
Team
still
Fortress 2. That's what
clueless.
it did for me.
I would look up Rise of the Beast, Scorponok.
So
then
you
just
can get a
repaint that.
little preference for that. All right, let's move on from that pile of dog shit. This one's a little interesting, this little listing here, because it's not shown under a package
okay.
refresh. Transformers Movie 6 Bumblebee. Are we getting a new Volkswagen Beetle Bumblebee for Studio Series?
That would
What do
be
you
kind
guys
of
think?
cool.
That could be neat. I really feel I feel like they won't make a new one. I'm gonna be honest, but like
I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
it's been
possible.
long enough since the other one, and to be honest, that figure kind of sucked. That it might. I could see them doing a new one.
Yeah, I can definitely feel like them
Maybe.
taking a little bit of the designs aspects that they learned from making the Rise of the Beast Studio Series one, which arguably is a very solid figure, and applying that to Volkswagen B again. That design is really nice to begin with. I just hope they include the battle mask. I hate that they started this trend of doing battle masks, and now they're just moving away from that, you know?
yeah,
It sucks.
everyone looks cooler with a battle mask.
All right, so
Agreed.
here's the next one, the one that's been getting scalped to hell and back. Transformers: Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. So if you guys missed your buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime, here's your in mainline now. That only
Yeah, I
that
missed
only
him.
took I think like half a year, right? Not even.
Not too
Something
Yeah,
like that.
it's been a while.
Yeah, I mean
but-
it's not too long. When we were at BotCon, I noticed it was being scalped for like $90, and some dude was looking at it,
Yeah.
and I told him, "Hey man, you're better off waiting till next year because we're getting a package refresh." And the person selling it was not too happy with me. They're like, "Well, you can just get it now."
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't very happy to you saying
Yeah,
that,
they-
but that's what I mean. You're
they love
scalping
it.
a thing for like $90, like, bruh.
Yeah, sellers love it when you turn business away from them. It's their favorite thing.
I'm sure.
Well,
Nah,
when their
it's-
business is being scummy, I don't think I really.
I think
care.
there's a line of scalping. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
like with that
absolutely.
one, like if I got that at retail, I'd sell it for like $50. You know what I mean? Like it's double what you put in almost, but it's also like I think $50 for that toy isn't ridiculous. Like there's a fine line between scalping and aftermarket. And it's just kind of like $90 is ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
I think
absolutely.
it's not worth 90 in a
No,
million years.
not even close.
Oh yeah.
That's the
Alright.
one that Convoy. That's the one that we found under the shelf, right?
Yes, that's the one I hid under a
The
shelf,
under the
forgot about, and
Target
then got
shelves
for
is
$20.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love
Alright,
love
so-
hiding shit under shelves.
The next one, which is our second Voyager of the Wave, is going to be good old Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Skywarp.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby, that's what I waited for. That's what it's all about.
I love the Seekers.
I actually don't hate this mold as much as like the entire fan base does. So I'm 100%
fuck with
picking
it.
this up.
I
I'm
hate it.
hoping they give him different weapons. I think that's
I
what
mean,
they will
I
do.
think, they've so far they've been really good about staying true to in-game loadouts. Actually, they with Sideswipe they gave him the photon burst rifle, which they find in the Kaon prison after they lose their weapons. Like Optimus came with his ion blaster. Bumblebee had both his gun from the cutscene in the opening, and he also had the Energon battle pistol, which he has as the in-game loadout. They've
Yeah.
been every single one of these guys that's came out. They've all had their in-game loadouts. So I feel like most likely with Skywarp, we'll be seeing him with the shotgun because that's what he had in the game.
That'd be
I'm-
sweet.
I'm hoping so. I also just like the scale of the Voyager ones a lot. They're very nice.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
I cannot wait to get 3 Seekers pulling up.
I
Gonna go
really
hard.
just,
I think that is my favorite version of the Seekers. Like on God.
Yeah,
so funny.
I would argue that the War for Cybertron designs for the Seekers are probably the best.
they're
I
so-
Like, the
kinda-
designs and
I
the
wish
I love their personalities, dude. They're so funny.
I wish with these Studio Series ones we got a little bit more of like the glowing aspect with some like translucent plastic, but I know they've moved away from that, so it's
Yeah.
not that I really don't mind, but it's just something I'd like.
No, that would be cool. If I just wanted to share my favorite interaction with those guys in the game is a bit where Thundercracker and Scarp are arguing, and I think Scarp goes, well, at least I'm not ugly. And Thundercracker goes, ugly. You and I look the same. I always loved that line. I thought it was really
That's
funny.
so funny. All right, we're going on our leader
Yeah,
classes
harmless thing.
now. Leader class 86 Galvatron. Now, if Hasbro can make this a whole new mold, we are going to be smooth sailing.
I mean, that's the thing, though. I don't really think it needs one. Because, like, the Kingdom Galvatron is just, like, a banger. Like, I really hope that it isn't, like, you know, a Coronation Starscream where it's, like, just, like, a repack with a weird deco and, like, better hands or something. But, like, you know, if they can do, like, a retool on that just to smooth them out, maybe give them a more anime-accurate head sculpt, you know, like, just kind of clean him up a bit, I think that would be fire. They don't really need to make a new mold, I think, for him. I mean, that Galvatron is, like,
I
a
mean,
10 out of
maybe
10.
like a partial. You know what I mean? Maybe make his legs a little longer.
I mean, yeah, they could do a little bit to him, but I don't really think he needs a lot.
I know Straxus is partialed a little bit, which is why I'm thinking they could do something with it.
Yeah, and that's fully possible. I think, at least to me, if they smooth out all his panels and they give him a new head, that would be fire. Like,
Straxus,
so here for
I'm holding him right now. He feels like a lot better than Galvatron. Galvatron does look a little stumpy when you look at him.
a little. Yeah, I could give you that. but
Straxus, I'm
overall,
not
though.
feeling it from. I don't know what they did with the mold. I have to compare them side by side when I get the chance. I haven't pulled my good old Kingdom one off the shelf in like a while.
And I'm a big fan of that.
Any
one.
thoughts,
It's one of my
Hambly?
favorite toys.
Any thoughts, Katsu? I know you don't know like any of these characters, Katsu.
Well, I know.
Actually, he's seen the
I do know Galvatron. And I just don't know the toy very well, so I don't have a whole lot to add to this part of the conversation.
I'm kind of in the same boat as what Convoy was saying. I'm curious to see what they'll do with Galvatron, because I'm in the same boat. I think Kingdom was pretty dang good. So I hope it is kind of more of a retooling, but I don't know. Maybe it's something completely new, which would be sweet. If it's new and it's sleek, I'm all for it.
Yep, I also think most like this wave 1 I think is getting revealed on the 27th. So that's only like 12 days away. So which is insane to think about.
Yeah, right before TFCon, which would be huge.
Yeah, this always happens before like the fall TFCon is that a bunch of reveals get dropped and then you freak out at the convention when you see funny figure get popped up. All right. Our final leader for wave 1. Transformers Rise of the Beast Ape Link. I'm going to be honest, I really don't care. I just don't care. At all.
I don't know this character.
So
It's
this is one of those ones where like I might get it because like I know damn well that I was the only person in the whole theater. But man, when they said Ape Link, I soiled my BotCon timelines themed underpants. You know,
Yeah.
I was
funny
incredibly
as shit, dude.
excited. Seeing fucking Ape Link on the big screen was wild to me. Like, he's not my favorite Timelines character by a mile, but you know, like I read all the Timelines comics. I think that stuff's really
like,
cool.
Let me put this in
I
here.
might cop it. It's
If
pretty
if
cool.
they give him like exclusive accessories and stuff instead of just repacking BS, then there's a chance, right? I also want to see what the head mold looks like. If it looks like the one that Yellow Park did, which is I think based off of an independent artist rendition of Ape Link, then you know you have a little bit of an argument of maybe I'll purchase it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm decently excited for it. It's like I don't buy movie stuff. That's kind of the only thing to hold me back from purchasing this, just like for sure. But I might just get it to have it because it's Ape Link.
I'm honestly surprised none of the listings here show any form of Bumblebee movie seekers, which is gonna make me cry. I love buying the Bumblebee movie seekers.
So who is Ape Link? Where are they from? What show?
So
that
he was
character
in.
from?
I mean, he was in Rise of the Beasts. That's what you're trying to find. If you're trying to find a photo of what he looks like there. But he
I
was
wasn't. I'm
originally-
messing with my Optimus.
Originally, though, he's a repaint. His original toy was a repaint of Optimus Primal's second or first Transmetal mode. So it's like a
Okay.
second form in the show.
Okay.
And he was a character in the BotCon Timelines comics. So
Oh,
like, as
okay.
So as a BotCon's original run, he was in all of their comics and shit. He had a pretty big role in them.
Okay.
He's like a scientist in the far future after the G1 war is over.
Makes sense.
Pretty cool character.
Yeah, like
I fuck with him,
I
he's
like
pretty
the
cool.
original rendition of him. I like the red. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm curious maybe if with this toy, are they just gonna go hyper movie accurate, or are we gonna see little timelines reference that could be kind of neat?
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get a little bit of like I wonder if we'll get like a concept edition rendition of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'd
That would
be
be
far
pretty
more
cool.
inclined to buy it if he looked like the timeline's colors or something. But
All right. That wraps up Wave 1 of January 2025. We are now moving on to Wave 2. Now, this first figure is a concept series figure, and instead of them doing this, why didn't we get Breakaway or Warpath? We got Transformers Age of Extinction Widowmaker, which is just a woman, literally just a woman.
it's strange looking. Her head's so weird.
Yeah, there's like probably some like Bayverse fanatics that are like seething and like exploding from this, but like again, this is just something I don't care about. Like most of these deluxes so far, I literally could like care less. What happened to like getting cool deluxes?
See, I mean, with this one, like if it's really dead on to the concept art and just looks like a woman's head, then I'm probably not gonna get it. But like, I do like Age of Extinction. I have a little, Studio Series Age of Extinction thing going on. So like, if it's like, if it ends up looking actually cool and they change the design up a bit, then I might actually get it. But
Hey,
otherwise,
most
yeah,
people
I
don't
see
even know
the
what the
appeal.
heck this thing is.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of hoping maybe they switch it up and just kind of make it look cooler. Like if they just made it look like female Stinger, basically. That would be cool. But
Any
the
thoughts from the
weird-
other corner of the room?
I really got no opinion. I'm kind of in
none-
that same
none
boat. Like,
here.
I don't really care. I don't buy movie stuff. I stopped. I think the last movie figure I got was TF5 Hot Rod, and I
Based.
don't really.
Oh, have you not even
intend
gotten
on
the
buying
Transformers
anything
1 stuff?
more. Nope,
Oh.
I have not.
Oh,
So-
really?
Oh,
Not
it's that-
necessarily like I will probably get the Sentinel Prime like Katsu's been talking about, but everything else I don't really have much of an interest in for the Studio Series. I'll end up getting like the MDLX Megatron. That looks sweet.
Yeah, I wanna get the Yolo Park Megatron, like just the D16 version that he's not fully there yet.
Yeah. But
I'm,
that's
I'm
about it.
also probably hopping on the MDLX with you.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah,
those look
I was
insane.
partially thinking about it. Those figures look like insane.
Yeah. So.
Of course, we have to get the Yolo Park, not the Yolo Park ones, the Blockies ones. Sponsor
Well,
us,
yeah.
Blockies.
Of course, Blockies. I'm
I don't know
completely.
if they will after all the
Believe
cussing.
it.
Eh.
I don't see why not. They're a grown-up company. They'll be fine.
Fair.
They,
I don't
Love
know.
Blockies.
Considering their one ad, I think it's better, having us glaze them than what they made with that ad. Oh my
Look,
god.
What is
I love
their one
Blockies,
ad?
But they made this ad that is it's so broken English. It's really funny.
really?
Like,
Defend
Landon,
the
what is it saying?
cryptocurrency. Fight the aliens.
Let's say it again.
Fight the crypto. Defend the aliens from the planet of Zarglon.
I don't know if they say that exactly, but like they do say crypto or something. Like
No, it's mine the crypto. Mine the
it's like
crypto.
mine the crypto, defend the galaxy or something stupid. Like
Like
So,
it's
when-
not even making like Transformers references. They just think these guys are fighting across the galaxy. I will assure you, the Rise of the Beast characters did not travel across the galaxy. I will assure you that.
top 5 openings to the movie where the Maximals do that.
No,
Yeah,
when
shut
you
up.
look up, if you look up TF4 Widowmaker, it brings up fucking Stinger.
Yeah.
It brings
was
up
a
picture of the
it's like a
Pagani.
weird.
Well,
It's
that's
'cause
what the
that-
Pagani was
it was
supposed to be.
concept. Yeah, it was.
I'll still say
Oh,
Stinger's
okay.
cooler.
They just picked Stinger because Stinger's way fucking cooler.
So she'll probably transform into a Pagani then?
That would be sweet. I would like that.
You could just get Stinger.
I mean,
Or,
I
you know
could
what,
just
she'll-
get Stinger, but
What if she just ends up being a Stinger remold with a new head?
That would be so funny.
In some ways, I almost hope it's that.
That would
gonna
be
expect
really,
that,
really
actually.
funny. That'd be
I'm
really
expecting
funny.
that now.
All the Bayverse fans are gonna be exploding, dude. It would be really funny.
Dude, why is
Oh,
the
right.
Stinger toy just a retool of Bumblebee? That's so upsetting.
Well, Bumblebee and Stinger are like.
I don't
about the
even think we
same
got an Age of
design.
Extinction Bumblebee toy.
Yeah, they actually didn't do a studio series of him yet.
Then what
Yeah,
am I
you're-
looking? I'm looking at.
you're looking
I'm
at
looking at
the,
pictures
original.
of a.
That's definitely coming
look
next
up
Of a
year.
Studio
red
Series
Camaro.
Stinger. No. So that's the original retool. You're gonna want to look up Studio Series Stinger.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
the better one.
This dude's a
Yeah.
He actually
dumbass.
turns into the Pagani. He's really nice. I want to get one really bad.
He's very slick.
He's on my Baltimore list.
Oh man, he looks good. Ooh, I like that. That would
I
look
have a
really
Stinger,
good
but he's
next
like
to my hot
really,
rod.
like, I don't want that.
He's- What'd you say?
I have a Stinger, but he's like missing stuff. I think that figure is incredibly
Yeah.
mid.
I've played with it. I mean, well, I played with this retool that's like the KSI guy, and I had fun with it. So I still want one. I love Stinger. I've always had a soft spot for him. Like for some reason in the marketing when that was coming out in like 2014, I was just so excited for Stinger. Like I like
Yeah.
went and bought.
He
like,
looked
every
cool, like,
Stinger
I
toy could
don't
get my
mind
stupid
him, like,
claws on.
I definitely think with like new engineering they can do him better, because like his entire like
Oh yeah.
one
Yeah,
side
for
is
sure.
literally like unmovable, just a giant shield
I-
hand.
Well, I kind of like that thing, but it's definitely like they could do better now, and I know that.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I just want a nice Stinger to have on my little AOE nightstand display thing.
All right, we talked way too long about that poopy, shitty
Yeah.
Widowmaker. Then we should have. We were glazing Stinger's design rather than
Yeah,
Widowmaker.
Stinger's fire.
But we
Stinger's
got
fire.
another dumpster fire of a poopy design coming right up. Albert Einstein himself, Q. Oh my god.
This will be
They-
cool
no.
for people to like finally get an actual Q figure. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't really care.
Oh
I'm
my
not gonna
God,
be
this
getting it,
thing?
So
What I've always dreamed of is
Oh my god. this
Mecha
thing.
Albert Einstein. I loved
hate
when I
this guy.
saw war crimes committed
I
against
hate
him and I
this
saw
guy.
him executed. That was really cool.
I love it when the
I like
German
seeing
scientist
giant
became
mecha
a
fucking Albert
became a
Einstein get
freaking literal
executed.
transformer, guys. By the way.
Oh god, this is like Q is the exact problem with Bayverse's design philosophy. He is an embodiment of all of their sins. Like,
Every single thing
I
wrong.
like how
with
He's
it.
Drift is just an
disgusting.
Asian stereotype. Gotta love
he's
Michael
kind of
Bay.
an Asian stereotype, but at least he's like a cool, you know, like
And then
he's
Hound
cooler
is
than
just your
Q.
average like
Drift.
Southern American.
Okay. Drift pisses me off a little bit because I know it's
Oh
fucking
my god!
rights.
Shut up about your cars, Rodimus
go
Rod.
fuck yourself. I'm going off on this for a
Let him
second.
have it. Let him have it.
Like
do it.
I understand that there's that they have to have the rights to the vehicles, but they couldn't get the rights to a single Japanese vehicle to be able to use for that fucking for that character. Like Drift is just a samurai. Make him some sort of Japanese car, but they made him a Bugatti and a fucking and a Mercedes Benz. Like it made no sense to me, and it really irritated me. But anyway,
I understand the
love Drift.
frustration. Would have been cool to see him be like, an RX.
I
or something.
I would have loved to see him as like an R35 GTR.
There you
That's
go.
that's what I
Yeah.
think he would have looked good as, either an R35 or a Lexus LFA. I talked to Convoy about this a while ago. I was like, I think he would have done good as like a blue LFA or a red and black or a black with red accents.
If he was an
R35.
R35, dude, I would totally buy one and then shove an Optimus head on it to have like Bayverse Alternity Convoy. That would be insane. But no, that would go actually pretty hard for him though.
Okay, I'm done now.
He is completely done now. We went from Q to Drift. All right, the next listing has changed. This happened last time. It says 86 Perceptor right here. However, Target is getting the 86 Perceptor release in a Voyager class with some cassettes or something. I don't care about it. But this was actually going to be a listing for Transformers 1 Alita. And we've
Oh,
seen her
cool.
already. She's been revealed. She looks great. I'm excited to get her. I like Alita in the movie. I think she's awesome. I love Transformers 1. How much more can I
I will
glaze it?
purchase every piece of Transformers 1 merchandise that comes out. I will not
Every,
stop.
one of every Alita figure in my jar.
No, I want the TF1 cast. So
I like
bad
how
in
she
Studio
comes with
Series.
the gun too, like the iconic like standard rifle that all the Death Troopers use, or Death Trackers.
It is
that's what
pretty
they're
cool,
called.
actually. She
Anybody-
does kind of fucking kick ass with that thing.
Yeah, I like it when she like kicks him with the motorcycle wheel and just shoots him in the face. That's cool. I love violence. It's awesome. All
Any other
right,
thoughts,
is that
Alita 1?
wrapping up our opinions on Alita? Nobody else like
You gonna get Alita?
peek?
Yeah,
Tatsu?
I'm not.
I mean,
really-
I think it's gonna be a cool figure, but I'm not like frothing out the mouth for it like I am for Sentinel.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be cool for the people who want it. I don't really want it. Yeah.
Frothing at the mouth like I am with Sentinel is funny.
It's real though.
All right,
It
our
truly
next
is.
our next Voyager now, going into the Voyagers, is going to be War for Cybertron Gamer Edition Ironhide, coming
Yeah,
directly
baby.
from the Ratchet retool. Ratchet, from what I've been hearing, is pretty damn peak. So
He's fucking awesome. I have him on my desk
Gamer
right
Edition
now.
just got a W
He
in the
kicks ass.
Voyager department. I wonder when we'll see a leader class Gamer Edition. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, maybe like Megatron.
I feel like Megatron should have been at the leader price point. Not gonna lie.
They could have definitely made a better one out of that. I think maybe like, ooh, what if they did like Onslaught?
That's
You
I
know,
was
they're
just
like-
about to say Onslaught, maybe
Or
Warpath.
they could do some of the DLC characters, like they could do like Scattershot and Demolisher. Those guys were DLCs.
Oh, I
for
would
the
love
game.
Scattershot. You'd be crazy. What if the oh, excuse me, I'm swallowing my own saliva here and it's killing me. What if the Swindle and what was it? Vortex next year are just like War for Cybertron, or I'm sorry, Fall of Cybertron versions, just in Age of the Primes as waves? That'd be really funny.
That could be insane. I mean, dude, any version of Bruticus I'm here for. Like,
Yeah.
give me G1, give me FOC, give me Energon, give me anything. I don't care, dude. I'm Bruticus peak.
All right. Well, I'm pretty psyched for Ironhide. I'm hoping. I wonder
Yeah.
what weapon he's gonna come with, since Ratchet comes with like the healing beam.
He should have the shotgun. That's what he was. That was his loadout weapon in Escalation.
All right. So
and
we'll
they'll
see
also
him
be
maybe
able to
getting a shotgun.
reuse it then for Skywarp or vice versa.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. That makes sense then. We're probably getting a shotgun next
Yeah.
year.
Sorry, I played so much War for Cybertron. I have like every loadout memorized.
I like how I downloaded it and I haven't cracked it open yet. So I need to extract the
brother.
files and do that whenever I can. I've just been too busy. So you know,
Ooh, I'll
and
take
we're doing
those
this right now.
Fall Cybertron files.
Do you want that? I got you.
Yes, sir. Por
Alright.
favor.
I think the archive site you use though is currently being attacked by DDoSers. So
Yeah, so you might have a hard time. But yeah, if you guys want to play War and Fall of Cybertron, if you have a PC on archive.org, before Archive is getting like assaulted right now, so you might have a hard time getting on there. But if you
yeah,
can
which
get on there
sucks.
and get it
Out of all the
downloaded-
sites on like the internet, why did you assault something that just archives? Stuff?
Yeah, it's such a good site. But no, so you can get on there. It's free to download.
It archives
it's-
abandonware.
And then you can also you can join up to the Warehouse Discord server. You can mod Fall and War for Cybertron. Super easy to do. You
Super
can get on
easy.
multiplayer. War's multiplayer. The player counts are very high there, but Fall is like there's like multiple lobbies active every night. Like you will find a game.
That's what I'm looking
Pretty
for.
sweet.
He's looking
Yeah,
for the
I'll get that
game.
to you.
I'm looking to play the WFC campaign, so I think the next episode we're gonna be talking about video games, because I want to talk about Transformer video games.
And by that point, I'll have finished Devastation.
Yeah,
Again,
and then you
folks,
can give your
know,
own
Sunday,
critique of it.
11 a.m.
Dude, you already
Central
had your
Standard
promo. Shut up.
Time.
You already had your promo. Dude, bro had it at the beginning of the show. Shut up. All right.
Work it in.
Oh, shut up again. Next.
I'll shut up.
Next in our good old April 2025 wave is Transformers 1 Sentinel. I think we can skim over this because we actually just glazed this the other night. It's been, what, like...
We
Three?
can glaze it again.
Dude, I love Glazing Sentinel. Oh my god, it's my favorite
Yeah,
pastime.
go,
Dude,
great
it's
character.
so
I like it when he
cool.
rips Megatron in half and he has a Gundam mode. Woo!
He's so
Spoilers.
awesome. I love Sentinel Peak.
Oh, dude, at this point, the
Peak.
movie's been out for like nearly a month.
yeah,
I
no,
don't
they
care.
can cry about it
Hey
now.
man,
I'm
people in
spoiling.
the UK got it last week.
Yeah, and they can cry
Okay,
about
yeah,
it.
that's also Paramount's fault for releasing the fucking movie in like 85 different countries in like the span of like 9 weeks.
And I'm like,
To
Who
the
thought of
one
that?
poor fool from the UK watching this that just got spoiled. Womp womp.
womp womp.
Anyway.
Nah, but like anybody who's wanted to see it has seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my thing.
right.
People
I
in
think
Europe probably
I'm-
fucking pirated it, dude.
I
I'm
know
pretty. I'm
multiple
pretty
who did.
sure anybody who's listening to this has probably seen it.
Yeah. But now Sentinel's peak. The Voyager looks peak. It's so fucking peak. I love Sentinel.
Peek, peek, peek.
Yeah.
All right. Our next
about
one on the list
Oh
is
no, I
going to be
didn't. I
moving
don't
into
think
our
we were done
leaders.
talking about Sentinel.
Oh, we're
Okay,
done.
I'm done.
Shut up. All right, our leader. Here's what we'll glaze: Transformers: Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. Now, this has the chance of being absolutely god tier if Hasbro don't fuck it up.
Yeah, so what I'm hoping for this figure, and like, I mean, I'm not super into it, but if it ends up being like the Challenger, which is the alternative to the infamous, Dragoon, people are more familiar, I think, with the Megatron third-party Dragoon. If it's got engineering like that Challenger Optimus, ooh, I'll probably buy it.
This is like I've been dreaming of this one, man. I've been waking up in cold sweats since the last night one came out, waiting for a better one to happen. And I'm so fucking excited for it. I love Night Optimus. He's probably my top 5 Optimus designs. I fucking love that design. I'm so hyped for it. And if it's evasion, that's even cooler. Like, I love evasion mode. Like, I don't think it's gonna be. I bet it's gonna be night, but there is
It'd
also
be
the
insane
possibility
if it was
that
evasion mode, but I feel like
it could
would've
be
said it
evasion.
in
And I
there.
won't lie, evasion mode is so fucking fire. But like, the old one's already insane.
Holding
so I really
that
hope
toy
it's
was
night.
it was really interesting to hold. I never held one before until your house.
It's I love that toy. It's one of my favorites. Like, it's just such a good mold. But the Night Optimus is gonna be insane.
And then we got another package refresh. This one's actually well worth it. It's going up in the aftermarket. Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Cool design, and it's purple, so I like purple, and it's not just gray like in the movie. Because you Bayverse fans have to admit, seeing everything gray and without any color has to be one of the most boring things you can ever look at.
Yeah, I'm glad they're doing a refresh of this guy. I know a lot of people that really wanted one, and the aftermarket's terrible on it.
All right.
Cool design too.
I don't think the other crowd has anything to say about it.
Nah.
Should we move
Nope.
on to Wave 3?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Wave 3 in July 2024. We have Deluxe Class Transformers 1 Starscream!
Yeah.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I want it now.
I'm also hyped for that one. It's gonna be awesome. I love.
Oh,
Star-
I
he
didn't
was really
see
great.
this. I didn't see
Yeah.
that when it was when I looked at this earlier. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be awesome.
I think that's gonna be sweet. I love Starscream. He was really good in the movie, and I loved his design. He looks so cool.
Oh, so peak.
That's gonna be fucking awesome. More
Watch this
Transformers
come out
1.
better than the Megatron. Like I think that now that we're getting like more in-hand images of the Megatron, it looks a little bit better, but like it still needed to be
I'm
metallic.
playing with it right now, and I absolutely love it.
The Megatron.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite like deluxes. Like, it's really good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he poses so fucking hard, and like I don't know, and there's a few like little quarrels I have with it, but like it has just like an effortless, like, he's got fucking aura. I don't know how to explain it. Like, this is just it's a
God,
hard
aura is
fucking
absolutely
design.
insane. I think that might
the
be worse
entire-
than me saying
the entire
Sigma in the
time-
hotel room.
Like, I don't know, man. He's just hard, man. He's just fucking hard. I don't know. Like, he just goes
Arguably, I'd
insane.
rather hear myself say "What the Sigma" multiple times in the hotel room
Bro.
again than hear you say "Aura"
man.
one more time.
Like, I'm so sorry, but that's just the way I can convey it. I don't know, like,
I
it's got its
I wanted
issues.
to mess with it so bad when I was on my way home, and I had it in the center console of my car, bringing it home to you. I wanted to just rip it out of the box and play with it for a little bit, but I had to hold back.
Pro had to hold back. I mean,
I
you
did.
can just
I had
get
to
one.
hold
I mean,
back.
more are probably coming.
Well, yeah,
I do
but
think-
this is like the first one that I've seen, and I really didn't want one that bad, but I wanted to like play with it. I already played with it after I gave it to Convoy. He opened it, and I was able to play with it, and it's a fun little toy.
I've only liked it more over the last few days, like having it. Like,
good.
It's only improved in my mind. I do think that if DNA does an upgrade kit and makes him a better fusion cannon, I will get that. That's really my only
I
thing with
hate
it,
that
is
the
just-
fusion cannon looks like poo-poo. They definitely had the budget to mess with
it's
that.
it's too small, and then it's also just the wrong one, because it's like this is supposed to be him after he gets Megatronus's
He
cog.
doesn't have the
So he should have-
tri-barrel.
Yeah, so he should have the tri-barrel. but he
I saw
doesn't,
Prime
so-
versus Prime put Shockwave's fusion cannon from the Fall of Cybertron figure on it. That was an interesting use of that.
That's different, yeah.
All right, our
But-
next deluxe is going to be starting something that all of the G1 fanboys, including myself, are going to be absolutely gushing over. Studio Series 86 Bone Crusher. We're starting the G1 Constructicons. So Bone Crusher here. Let me see what he turns into again. I don't know. I don't really
He's
know.
a bulldozer.
He's a bulldozer.
He's a bulldozer,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know him fully by heart, so nice that you know.
Bone Crusher's cool. I've always fucked with him pretty heavily. He's probably he might be my favorite. Actually, no. He's probably my second favorite Constructicon.
Second favorite.
But he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's pretty cool though. I like him.
They're all just construction vehicles. But yeah, we're starting our little Devastator. That's also getting revealed on the 27th, I believe. So I'm going to be pretty excited to see that. It's probably going to be the prototype because all these figures are coming out like towards the end of the year, which is insane, by the way. All of the Constructicons are literally coming out in July and October. And then presumably, since they always do the Studio Series Commander class in October, it'll be then. Oh, but we'll cover that after a bit. You'll see. The 86 Jazz is getting a package refresh. That's cool, guys, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Anybody that hasn't gotten them, or as theirs have been yellowing, yeah, there you go. You got them. Okay, moving on. Voyager Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Thundercracker. All
Oh, yeah.
right. Woo! There we go again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm interested if what they're gonna be giving him, because Ratchet just got the healing ray, and his loadout in the game is the neutron assault rifle and the healing ray. So Ratchet though, he didn't come with 2 guns. I don't know if the healing ray is too much tooling or what. So I'm curious if he's gonna get the healing ray, or he's gonna get the neutron assault rifle.
It would just suck if both of these came with Starscream's loadout.
I don't think they will. I think they've been good on that. So I don't know.
I guess we'll have to see once, 12 days from now. The 12 days
Yeah,
doomsday for figuring out what
I'm really
Skyward
putting
Palace.
my hope in them. I'm really putting my hope in them. I think they got it, but
Alright.
who knows?
Next one is Voyager 86 Scrapper. Probably my favorite Constructicon. I think Scrapper looks really, really cool.
He's pretty cool.
He's also the leader of the boys.
Yep, he's my favorite.
Personally, I love the visor. Anytime there's a visor on any of the old G1 characters, I'm immediately like, yes, I'll be purchasing you because you have cool face.
I agree.
That's pretty real. Visors look cool. He has a cool design. He does look pretty fucking.
I think Bone Crusher looks like such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. It's really funny looking at him.
I like
that-
Bone Crusher.
That's Scrapper. And then here's a big one. Here's what's got the community up in arms about. I don't want a tank. I want a gun. Even though they can't do a gun. Leader Class 86 Megatron.
This is so hype, dude.
Dude, if this thing turns out like the Optimus we just got, clean up an aisle of my pants.
No, real. They have never made a G1 Megatron that is any good, I swear to God, besides the MP. I feel like if there's anything we've desperately needed, it is just a animation accurate Megatron, and I'm excited to see what they do with this. This could be insane.
They definitely
I
have
don't
the
do 86,
possibility of
but,
making something insanely good out of this.
I have nothing else from 86 besides Optimus, but I will 100% be purchasing Megatron. He just goes too hard to not get. He is such a fucking beast in that film. I need a toy of him.
Yeah, I'm
Real.
expecting it to be basically a mini masterpiece of the most recent one we had gotten. There was a third-party company that made a Voyager scale, Voyager leader scale, the new
Yeah.
Hasbro scaling.
I think that was that DX9 that did that, or was?
I thought it was
no,
New
no,
Age.
I think it was New Age. It's
Yeah,
New
it was
Age.
New
Yeah, it was
Age
one of
that
the
did it.
Legends guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
which is insane because New Age is always known for Legends. So if they're busting into the Voyager market, they're gonna make bank.
It's cool they did that, but it's a shame that they made it to scale with Earthrise Prime, so now
Yeah.
it won't go with 86.
Convoy, I
It's
have
too
a
small.
question. What website did we get what people were getting the primes off early again, and then we got our star screens from?
Oh, that was oh my god, why can't I think of it? It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's one of those guys. They always have stuff early. It's
CMD store.
CMD. Yeah, I'm not buying from them again though. I like every single time that I bought from them, I have gotten an item with a QC issue. I have multiple friends who have bought from them every single time they end up with QC issue copies. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Maybe it's something with them getting like earlier copies than other people. But like, I don't trust it anymore. I'm not buying from them.
You know, yeah, but they have the Shattered Glass Grimlock that I want for a decent price, unless I can find it in Baltimore when we go.
I mean, if it's like something like that, I would trust it. But like a new release, I'm not trusting it.
yeah.
But that's just me. I don't know. Megatron, I think those would be insane.
All right, well that's July 2024's wave. We're now moving on to October 2025. So, there's also a deluxe missing from this wave assortment. So actually, Alita might be going here, and Bumblebee or B127, which got revealed, might be going in Perceptor. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Actually, I'm a little confused that there's only 2 deluxes in this wave. But we are getting Deluxe War for Cybertron Autobot Soldier. This is definitely going to be a Sideswipe retool.
I think it's going to be a retool of Sideswipe. I say that because the Autobot soldiers in the game, at least in War for Cybertron, they have like the wheel shoulders, and so does Sideswipe. I could see it being a retool of that. That's at least my guess. But I cannot explain how excited I am for this one when I heard, because when they did the Decepticon one, I was like, okay, they're gonna do the Autobot one eventually. But after playing that game when I was a kid, I always wanted toys of those troopers, and I'm just so excited that they're finally making those real. Like, I cannot wait to go to the store and buy like 4 of them, and then set them all up with my Optimus, and it's gonna be awesome. Like, I'm so excited.
I'm pretty excited for it.
It's a hard design too. Like, they just have really cool designs. Looks sick.
Yeah, honestly, I love that they're doing these army builders with the the Align continuity stuff.
It is pretty dope that they are. I only have a few characters from the new Gamer Edition War for Cybertron stuff, just because I have most of the older stuff that I'm happy with, and they haven't made too many characters that I've been looking for.
Right.
But yeah, the army builders are dope, and I'm really glad that they're just starting to do more army builders in general, not just in War for Cybertron, but within like the last year and a half or so, we've been getting a bunch of army builders. Of course, we got the 4-pack and stuff like that, and I just love army builders. I'm a slut for army builders.
Nah, it's kind of fun. I like having like 4 of the same guy.
Yeah.
There's something about it. It tickles the brain.
Yep.
Me brain get tickled.
Yes.
All right, our next deluxe class is another dude from the good old Constructicons. Studio Series 86 Scavenger. That dude's a little shovel excavator, dude. He's cool
I like
looking.
Scavenger. I fuck with him heavily.
Yeah, I mean, again, Devastator. I can't wait. I hope. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. It's a little late. We're recording this late again because Convoy got a new job. Imagine working, right? Jeez.
Yeah, me when I'm working.
See, the thing with this is Convoy works till 11, and I have to be to work at 6. So
Womp
we're
womp.
recording this
Womp
late,
womp.
and then I
Womp
have to
womp.
wake up early.
Oh, you'll make it.
I have a job at 6 o'clock in the morning, guys. What the heck?
He's got a new job.
I could make it so easy to it's so easy to make you have to have more work.
Okay, I swear to God, if you're threatening to dox people, I will actually go back in the audio and like replace your crap again. Don't test me. Yeah, so Hambly, I want you to drive off of a cliff.
That's okay. I was already planning on it.
Oh damn, Pro is not making it to Baltimore. All right. Well,
Anyway.
yeah, guys, scavenger. Woo, yeah, we're ready.
Yeah,
What?
scavenger.
Yeah, ooh.
That's my favorite Constructicons turn.
Dude, I hope he scavenges my butthole after Rodimus's rod is done.
Strange.
Strange.
All right, our next entry here is a Voyager class, and the only Voyager in this wave, Voyager 86 Mixmaster.
Yeah.
Get excited, everybody! I like
Yeah.
I like cement trucks, so he's gonna be cool
He's
to
my
have.
favorite. He was one of the G1 Mixmaster was one of the first Transformer toys that I was ever given as a child, so he has a soft spot in my heart.
I
You know-
wish all of them were Voyagers, though. Kind of makes me a little upset that Bone Crusher and Scavenger are Deluxes.
Yeah, but we don't know how they're gonna do the scale. They might be big deluxes. You know what I mean? Because they have
Yeah.
done big deluxes in the past.
Sure.
Something I'm impressed with actually with TF1 Megatron is how fucking big he is for a deluxe. Like he is like a head above like like Voyager Ratchet, like the new gamer.
Really?
Like he's a head taller than him.
Hmm.
He's big. He's a tall motherfucker. He's not like super dense or anything, but he's tall. So I think they'll cook.
All right, yeah, we'll see what they can do there. This one's gonna be really good for you people out there that love your Grimlocks and don't want to buy it for $500 off of eBay from some loner in his basement. We got a package refresh of 86 Grimlock. How y'all feeling on that one? I got mine already, so I really don't care.
Yeah, same.
I'm sure
But good for
Katsu
the
will be
people
excited.
that
I
use it.
think I might pick that one up.
I definitely think you
probably
should. Yeah,
Good toy.
that's
think so?
definitely something that I need to tell people. If you did not get it the first time around, you need to get it now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you should 100% get this. This is like the Grimlock to end all Grimlocks. Like the hype
Really?
for this toy is not.
I actually have no clue where they
Like-
go from here with Grimlock. I feel like with a few
they can't do- I
characters,
don't- yeah.
if they're like a few characters, I feel like they've reached an engineering peak that they just can't go from.
I genuinely couldn't see a marginal enough improvement over 86 Grimlock to make like a
With
whole
like
new
most
thing.
of the
Like I could see
86
them.
S, I could see some improvements over Blur. That figure blows.
I remember
but
I remember seeing it on
it's
shelves at Walmart for a while, and I thought about getting it, but then I eventually just was like, nah, I don't need it. I kind of wish I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could always get like the Toxitron one isn't too expensive, so I mean, you could always get that one if you want like a yellow one. But if you want like a
I
you know,
want like
animation
a
accurate,
animation accurate one.
yeah, then 86 Grimlock is like just the peak of Grimlock.
Like
You're
I
not
love
getting a better Grimlock.
some of the Toxitron stuff, but some of it's like nah.
I like it a lot. I like Grimlock a lot. I use my favorite one from that assortment. It kind of like I like imagining like my characters with like like cool repaint. Sometimes it's just like alternate camouflage they would use in like different combat situations. Kind of like how like I kind of take that from like Gundam, where like like there's a bunch of variants of mobile suits for different like combat conditions. I imagine that like yellow Grimlock is like in my head canon. That's like it's like Saturn. He's like on Saturn, so he's like yellow.
I guess that's fair.
That's cool if you think about it. I really like putting the Transformers in like an 80s like retro sci-fi aesthetic, and I feel like
Yeah.
him on Venus would be really cool.
Yeah, like for me, it's like I imagine he's like in a space station in the rings of Saturn. He blends in with all the yellow rocks and like the rings around the planet.
Oh my god, just hire us, Hasbro. We'll just make you like media.
Dude, I can't wait to make like Optimus Prime real type colors and release it in mainline, and no one can stop me.
All right, we have one which is an A-list. Bumblebee earlier was also an A-list, but is scheduled for July. But this one This one's interesting because I really don't know what they're going to do here. There's no way we're getting another deluxe version of this character, but it's Transformers Devastation Optimus Prime. I don't know what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Either
I don't
this
know
is
what
an
that's gonna be
insane
either.
retool of the G1 Optimus we're about to get, or we're getting something new. I mean, Studio Series 86 Prime is literally just Devastation Optimus.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is
Like
really
this
weird.
it's a very weird one. I'm because like you would think that Devastation Prime would maybe they just like release an 86 Optimus with no trailer and like give it a different head or something.
Yeah,
you
and
know what
just
I mean?
put it
Like,
in deluxe class.
You know, like if that was in deluxe, that'd be insane. But like, you know, they could have done that as like a leader though. You know, they could just like remove some of that tooling and then just throw them in there. You know, something like that. But deluxe, like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
you know,
actually
my,
this
my,
one's
my
this
bets
one's
are off, man. I don't know.
this one's leave me like dumbfounded. There's no way we're getting another deluxe Optimus Prime. If they do, well, color me genuinely impressed. Okay? Like I think it'll be an insane like retool of the G1 Prime, or it could just be the G1 Prime with animation accurate colors and an animation accurate head. Which would be
Possibly.
really weird looking when you think about it. So I don't know what the hell they're doing actually.
Yeah, I want to see this really bad. Like, I'm so curious on what the hell this thing's
Yeah,
gonna
this
do.
is something. Not a lot of Hasbro factory leaks get leaked anymore, but this is something that needs a leak. This needs to be seen. I need to know what this looks like.
I also want to know so bad, dude. Like, I want to see it now.
Like this thing is so odd. It's such an odd character, dude. I mean,
It's just a strange
and as
price
well,
point.
we're getting a target pack with the infantry or like the little tiny car dudes, and then the seeker, which I think we did address in the Age of the Primes one quickly at the end, but that pack's coming. But like, yeah, again, I really don't know. This one, out of everything on the list, has left me the most stumped.
Yeah, like I genuinely have no idea.
Genuinely, I hope it's something cool, and I'm assuming it'll be something cool. You know. But
Yeah, like I'm sure it'll be cool whatever it ends up being, but just what it is gonna be is just, you know, I have no idea.
now for the last listing, right, is going to be our Commander class for Studio Series 86. We had Optimus this year, and then we got a 2-pack next year. We are getting Hook and Long Haul. So
Ah, okay, that's how they're doing them. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
how
would
they're
be
doing
ass.
them. It's making it a 2-pack, which I think's pretty cool. But it also begs the question: how the hell are we gonna do these combining parts? You know, like how's this gonna
Yeah.
combine? Because I know they're trying to make the individual like figures better, and it's interesting because like the entirety of the Stunticon team that we got for Motormaster, we got all deluxes and then one commander class. But with this, we have 2 Voyagers, 2 deluxes, and then a commander class 2-pack. So this is really interesting.
Yeah, that's partially why I wish. I don't know. I just feel Scavenger and Bone Crusher. Like, if they were Voyager, I'd be, you know, a little more comfortable. Because then it's like, alright, you got the mass. That would make sense for a stable connection and it not looking wonky proportions. So, I don't know. Of course, we have yet to see what it's actually going to look like. But
I mean, no,
It's
Scrapper's
just
a
my 2
Voyager, Scavenger's a deluxe.
I know, but I don't know.
Which is weird.
It's,
I don't know.
it's just,
Maybe they'll pull something similar to like how they had how they did the Motormaster, how they had like a bunch of connecting BS just transform out of something.
probably. Or it might be baked kind of like Combiner Wars, where they just have, you know, alternate versions that their alt modes transform into. And they just peg together like that. But of course, they'll probably design it better this time around and make the connections.
Oh, you know
more
that they'll
stable
design it
and-
better this time around. No
Well,
doubt
you
in my
would hope.
mind.
You would hope. So.
But hopefully, like I'm hoping the individual robot modes aren't completely screwed because the Combiner Wars ones look really rough.
They did.
I feel like this is the
I-
third time we're just shitting on Combiner Wars.
because like I got that set when it came out, and man, it disappointed me so much. Like I got it for Christmas that year, and like I opened it and it's like, all the individual components are super compromised, and I put it together and he could like barely stand up, and I don't like that set at all.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't really do the Constructicons fully justice. There's
There's
no way that these aren't gonna look better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
It should just
Their
be a
current
repack of the
engineering team-
Constructicons from that set. That'd be so sad.
Dude, they couldn't be. They couldn't be. But
Yeah,
it's
no,
just I
they're
think
too
this
big.
engineering team is about to cook up something awesome.
Oh, definitely, they're cooking up. Well, I think that's wrapping up all the Studio Series listings. So, you guys just want to go off now? We can just go talk about whatever we want now. I would also like to do figure of the week.
Tangents.
A little side tangent. I'd like to do figure of the week. What has everybody gotten recently? I'll let you guys start off because I've been talking.
I mean,
and I've been yapping.
I already talked about that. I got TF1 Megatron, but he is excellent. He is just so fucking fire. Absolutely love this deluxe. It is insane.
I picked up the 86 Optimus from Target, and I adore this figure. It is so much fun. The transformation is awesome. Convoy was right. That's all I could say.
I really need to get my thing in my hand. My Big Bad Toy Store pre-order is about to go through on it. Like, I really need to get this thing in my hands. Like, everybody is praising this thing like it's the second coming of Christ. So
It
I
is.
really
It feels like it,
it feels
is.
like
honestly.
In fact, this is more important.
in fact this is,
If Jesus could be fucking rapturing the planet, and I'd be more excited for getting my hands on this thing. Like, it's so good.
It is such a fun toy. Absolutely.
I am absolutely enjoying this Leader Class Straxus that I got in. So, fun little story. My friend that's Canadian has Hasbro Pulse Premium. So whenever there's like a crazy exclusive that I need to get, most often than not, it's a Star Wars Black Series exclusive because Hasbro sucks with their distribution when it comes to certain stuff, and exclusives get literally bought out instantly on Pulse. So I had him get the Straxus pre-order for me. So lo and behold, it comes to the day it charges, and I'm like, cool. I give him the money and stuff. It shipped it to his house instead of my house. So the Canadian government has fondled my package and given me my my good old Straxus, which crossed the Canadian border into the wild lands known as United States of America. And then he arrived on my front porch. A very daring journey in a USPS truck. You never know what can happen in a USPS truck.
I've
That's
lost so many packages due to USPS. I do not
I
trust
hate
them
those
anymore.
bastards.
Convoy's
The other
happening.
week, I the
I
the
remember.
other week I ordered this is a USPS moment. I just need to share it. So I was on Whatnot and I found a BotCon Optimus. It's the one that came inside a Pretender shell. That's like a redo of Swerve. So I got it for like $10. I was really excited about it. And so they sent it. So I live in the Detroit sphere. That is as much as I will say. And so they sent it to. So it left from like Florida. It went to Detroit's distribution center. It disappeared for 4 days. It picked up tracking in California, and they had to reship it back to Detroit.
What?
I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
That's
But-
crazy.
It was like a week delay. It was ridiculous.
That's how
I've had
it
a
felt.
package. I had a package that I ordered off eBay from, I think it was Wisconsin, and it went up to Canada.
Bruh.
This was USPS. It went up to Canada and then crossed the border going up, crossed the border going back down. I'm like you couldn't have just gone underneath the lakes. Like
They could've just sent it to Chicago's distribution center. Like I get stuff from there all the time.
I have no idea why that happened, but it did. And that package came back, and it was one of those packages where you get it and you don't want the box to be screwed up. But of course, the border guys just decided to punch my package and stab 30 knives through it.
Dude, I'm
So
gonna punch your
That
package.
that
They
was
do that.
cool.
That's my blockies.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
they just absolutely fisticuffed your blockies.
They did, dude. It looks like both of my blockies assortments. I ordered a Shining Wave 2 and a Wave 4, and it looks like that they like just punched both of them as hard as they could. Everything was fine because they're little model kits, but like,
you like
man,
little old model kits? Fuck you! Just starts absolutely
was-
pounding it.
if that was a product that wasn't
That's what it felt like.
meant to be built, it would be 100% broken. Like,
Yeah.
There's not a
yeah,
doubt in my
after like you had to force those boxes out of the packaging.
yeah.
They were so crushed.
It was a little bad.
Yeah, it was a little. It was extremely bad.
It's really funny. But like with my USPS thing, so I don't know how they got on my back porch, and I thought I never got the package, so I got it. It was a very long time ago. It's when I got my Masterpiece Beast Wars, Optimus Primal, and Cheetor, which, not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna sell. I don't really want them anymore.
Do you
but-
have the anime colors primal or the normal one?
I think it might be the anime colors one.
If it's anime colors, I might be interested.
You might.
It's called like Legendary Leader version, I believe. I think that's the one that's the anime colors.
Let me look here. It's the one that's the animation accurate one.
Like, is it like accurate to the anime, or is it accurate to like the CGI show?
The CGI show.
Oh, okay, I don't really want that one. I want
Bro
the
does
other
not want it.
one. The other one will look better with Lyle Convoy.
And that's understandable. But so they put on my back porch. See, like, I don't know how they got my back porch because there's literally a fence around my area. So I have no clue in Christ on how USPS got on my back porch and put it there. I was so confused. I thought my package got stolen. I contacted the Chosen Prime, and I looked at the back porch. I'm like, what the fuck? There's a package out here, and it's my masterpieces. I was like, what is it doing on the back porch? Like, there is such an obvious accessible area on my front porch, right? It's literally next to a street. How did you not see the front porch? How the hell did you get in the back porch?
That is very strange.
Yeah, it was strange. It was really strange.
Only thing I could think of is that he was just trying to hide your packages from maybe possible porch pirates, because maybe you could tell it was something valuable. But still strange to walk around your house.
Yeah, it really was strange. Walk around the entirety of the house just to get it. And, like, I understand, you know, it was probably marked as valuable considering the fact that it was pretty valuable. It's like a $350 figure. Let me see. How much are these? No, it's $150. My bad. LOL.
Bro said LOL.
I don't have a Transformers figure I've been messing with this week.
Loser.
Because I didn't get anything new Transformer-wise. I've just been
Loser.
unpacking all of my Transformers for my main display
Absolute loser.
after months of living here. And aside from that, it's been my G.I. Joe Road Pig. I just got in G.I. Joe Classified Road Pig. Yeah, G.I. Joe Classified. I
So
love
you
it.
little people out there, they like Hasbro likes doing this thing where they share stuff, right? They share their little stuff.
Their
Their
properties, their IPs.
no, I'm trying to figure out what's the
Oh,
what's
their
the thing
names,
for
their
name
trademarks.
trademark. There we go. And so
Yeah.
there's been Road Pig for GI Joe, and then also Road Pig for Transformers.
And
we
Road Pig
got-
for G.I. Joe came first.
I actually haven't seen the Road Pig for Transformers up here anywhere yet, except the Pulse website.
But yeah, no, I really
So-
love this Classified Road Pig. It's sweet. G.I. Joe is amazing. I love it.
Anyone else feeling it tonight, or are we feeling a little wrap-up time now?
Probably could just wrap it
Yeah,
up.
we can wrap it up.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Hope you enjoyed this episode, learning about some leaks for next year, and hopefully seeing them get revealed in the coming days. This has been Dynamis, Convoy, Hambly, and Katsu. We hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for listening, and I hope you guys enjoy the outro I cranked out one night because I was bored. Take it easy, guys. Peace.
See ya.
Autobots, Decepticons! Transformers, robots in disguise. Transformers! The Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.